Um, Look, I didn't want to come over here and overreact to the loss in LA for the Michigan State Spartans 45-31 loss to USC. I didn't think that was out of the question. I thought Michigan State would lose. There's no doubt about it. But the more and more I watched that game as it went on, and when it got to the end of the first half, that's where I really I said, this guy, Jonathan Smith, doesn't know what he's doing at all. Because you have a kicker who you had a kicking competition between three different kickers for the kicking job. You went into the one game with you didn't even know who your kicker was going to be on long field goals. So you're like, okay, he's not going to kick a field goal here. He's going to use the players that he has, like Nick Marsh, like Omari Kelly, like Krishawn McCray, like Jake Velling, those guys, right? You think he's going to use those guys? Take a little thing from Nebraska, what they did at Michigan. We threw a Hail Mary at the end of the half, and it worked. Now, a lot of times it doesn't work, but would you rather take a chance at a 7-point swing or a 3-point swing? Now, if you have a good kicker who can make a 50, 60-yarder kick, cool. Try him out there if that's the best of the percentages. But when you talk about Jonathan Smith, every time it goes back to his coaching malfeasance, whatever the case may be, he just never really makes the right decision. The guy is not a good coach. The guy is not a good coach. Jonathan Smith is not a good coach. And all of the Michigan State fans are going to get all up in arms. But he is in his second year. I don't care if he's in his second year or not. The reality of the situation is he's in his second year. And you were 8 for 12. USC was 8 for 12 against your defense on third down. Oh, you gave up 523 yards. 523 yards. They were 20 for 26 in passing. They averaged 9 yards per pass. They ran 289 yards on your ass.